those little stingers. Yes, just cute little stingers. Comment if you can hear me. I got the microphone plugged in so that you guys can hear Mrs. Bullcow better. But I need someone to comment if you can hear me. We're going to get started here in a second. What am I holding here? 4 awesome Primotalii. These are from Jimmy Pickle Seeds. Dr. Duck Butter grew them. The tail on those. Yeah. Is anyone going to comment? Can you hear me, Miller? I'm hoping you can hear me all right. He said, Miller said, what did you say? These are from Dr. Duck Butter. They are from Jimmy. The seeds are from Jimmy Pickles. So these are true Primotalis. All right, you guys can hear me then, right? I don't know. Oh my God, Miller. I'm going to have to. Are you serious right now? I don't know. He just keeps saying what you say. Only 4, Aunt Gardner said. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I guess we're going to have to start the whole video over because nobody will answer me, which means they probably can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, Aunt Gardner said yes. All right. I'm like, Miller just kept saying, what'd you say? He might have been playing with me, but I was about to start the video over. Well, she's got 4. If she can do these, she's got a pepper hotter than this. What's up, Jason? She can do this, and she's going to. But
I don't know.
She can frickin' eat these. They're not that big. There's one that's a. This one's a monster.
Just because they're not big doesn't mean they're not hot. They're Primotalii is the end of season from a person that just got me lit last night.
I know Miller said he's just screwing me. I kind of figured he was because he would have said right off the bat, but I was just making sure. All right, Mrs. Bullcow is coming. Hit that like button. What's up, Espacante in the building? We're gonna watch Mrs. Bullcow get rocked right about now.
Yo, what's up? Listen, last night I ate that one little pepper, that one little chunk of pepper that he gave me. Like, I mean, it was little on a cheese cracker, and I got some of the worst calf cramps I have all season from that little thing. I mean, I was on an empty stomach, but it shouldn't have been that bad.
We're gonna start out with this one. Look at that tail.
I think I might have a really, really low tolerance right now.
Here.
Because I haven't eaten pods like I was before. Because we've been trying not to prep and lose weight and stuff. It hasn't worked at all. But
no, I haven't lost any weight. I stopped eating potatoes.
I haven't either. I think I gained a little bit of weight. Because I decided to stop prepping, but I haven't really changed much.
I know I ate low carb, super low carb, almost no carbs today for breakfast and for lunch. Then I had a little bit.
Whatever, I'm not worried about it. I got time.
The carbs I have to. Come on, bite into that summer gun.
I've never really tried to diet that much, anyways. Even though it sounds like I do, because I'm so picky about random stuff. I just need to work out.
Yeah, I want to see yourself push yourself to the limit tonight. This is the last.
Push myself to the limit. I was just crying.
This is the last gauntlet.
I was just crying. I never cry ever. I just watched a movie. I was in the middle of watching this movie. I got halfway through about this man in a wheelchair. My dad was a quadriplegic and he died. And the guy in the wheelchair was an orphan looking for his mom. And I'm looking for my biological dad right now. So I started crying because I got upset yesterday when Chris was in the hospital. So I'm more sensitive right now. Oh, it's already hot.
That's why you just got to bite into the whole thing. Bam.
I was just crying. Have you ever ate peppers as a woman that just cried? No.
What's up, Larry D?
I don't think I ate enough either.
Yes, you did. It don't matter. You can eat more food after. You got enough food.
He says that every single time.
But you got enough food.
And he has no idea how much I ate or didn't eat.
I know. But if you pop
he just says it because he wants me to eat the pepper.
Food, you'll be fine. You sandwich it.
I don't know if his talking helps at all or if it just makes it worse. I'm stubborn. I don't like listening to what people tell me to do. Probably just makes it worse. But I have played sports.
Miller
So,
said less talking,
I can't
more
take
eating.
orders. Oh, yeah, I got 2 men telling me what to do right now. These things are hot. I'm going to cry again.
Y'all pretend you're in a competition.
I'm not even that competitive. Pretend I'm in competition won't help.
Everyone's watching you. All 5 of our friends. Now there's 6.
You might care when people watch you, but I don't really care.
Let's go, Chas. Late for work.
I actually eat better when I'm by myself. Especially when I don't have you barking at me.
Eat the whole thing. You can do it. There ain't that much placenta. You really just have there's pepper there and some seeds.
Do you know that I'm going to be up all night? Because anesthesia doesn't feel good?
You need a good dose of vitamin C then.
I don't need to have cat cramps on top of that.
You're not gonna. As soon as
I never even agreed to this gauntlet anyways.
Yes, you did.
You told me I was going to do it and I just didn't argue.
That's agreeing to it.
Oh,
You're doing better than me.
You just said it's so freaking annoying. You should show this to Lisette and Maria since they like to cry on TikTok. My daughter and my stepdaughter and his sister like to cry on TikTok.
They're idiots. That's why they're friggin' idiots. They're this whole thing. All right, they're saying you can do it. Come on, Chess. Walker, Texas Pepper's in the building. He gave you a fist bump. Miller says like heavy pepper handed my wife. Listen, my stupid sister, she done lost her mind. She's literally out of her mind. Her and my oldest daughter, she's not like she did a couple times, but my sister, like, they go on like TikTok and they have videos of them crying. And that is the new thing, because I went on TikTok about 3 freaking weeks ago and that crap was showing up in my damn news feed.
So hot.
I hate TikTok, and that's TikTok. That's one of the reasons.
Oh my gosh, the pepper D is gonna kill me. I couldn't even eat that Primotalii. My tolerance is at an all-time low. I'm lit up. I was wrong about that pepper last night. I thought it was one of the hottest peppers I've ever eaten. I just have a really low tolerance right now.
It was hot as hell, though. I mean,
I think I just have a low tolerance. I don't know.
Food and it was really hot.
I've never got this lit off of Primotalii though. Never. Not even when I first started eating peppers.
It's end of season. Duck butter.
I drooled on myself. Can you bring me some toilet paper? My face is really hurting around my mouth. Can you bring me some toilet paper? I hope I chewed it enough. Damn it! I'm gonna get some cat cramps off that. I think it really is just really hot. Maybe I guess it's the end of the season. Pepper is just crazy. I don't know where he is. His plants must be really, really stressed. Oh. I don't know if my tolerance is lower when I'm a whiny little bitch or what.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so all of the above. You've been eating peppers all damn day.
Oh, I mean, I ate peppers, but not
ones that are that
not
hot.
Primotalii peppers.
No, and
I haven't had anything hot for a long time. We ran out of all the hot peppers. I mean, we have yellow pods, and a lot of them are hot, but I just reach in and grab one. I have no idea which ones will be hot and which ones won't. I've been getting pretty much medium ones.
Miller said, all I know is I'm going to pay a price. Yes, you are, Miller. Mrs. Bocaw's lit. All right, Chad. You remember Chad? What's up, Chad?
I don't remember Chad.
Chad that I used to work with. He said,
Oh,
"Yo,
Chad.
Chad." He said, "Tell Mrs. Bullshot she can do it. I believe in her. She's got this."
I already did it.
There
I'm
you
already
go.
done. My bad. These things for free. They're just legit hot. I am a like whiny little bitch right now, but they're legit hot. If I went on, I would be well lit. I'm most lit I've been in a long time because my tolerance low at the freaking hot pepper into season, and I'm just not. I just don't give a shit right now.
You're not tapping. You're tapping out.
Yeah, I thought I made that clear. Yeah, when a pepperhead chick cries, she's done. Okay, anyone should know that.
Oh no, Mrs. Bullcow. Epic failure. Well, that's okay. I mean, if you can't do it, but are you burning that bad right now?
Feel free to take my place.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I just ate a huge hot pod, and then I ate a whole smothered in hot sauce on my eggs. I'm not my stomach. Nothing's ready for that right now. One more, girl. You can do it. Late for work said one more. You want to do
No.
one more? You can do it. It's just pushing yourself.
No.
You're coming down.
And when I come all the way down, I might nibble on one.
No, you're gonna eat a whole one.
I know I played sports. They would think that I'm able to be cheered on, but I mostly played sports that are not competitive. I just did gymnastics. I was runner. Well, actually, everything I did, I mostly did like by myself. I didn't really do team sports all much. Well, I did baseball and cheerleading, but I don't know. It's not the same. Cheerleading's just fun.
I'll do one with you.
I was into difficult cheerleading, not regular cheerleading. I didn't cheer for a football team. We did competitive cheerleading.
Come on. I say the whole Primotalii. You gotta go. Come on. Pinch hitter.
So it's mostly gymnastics and tumbling and stuff. Well, it's just fun. It doesn't feel like you're pushing yourself. Especially when you're already out of shape. When I played sports, I did it all year round and I never got out of shape. So it's a lot easier to push yourself when you're already in shape than when you're first trying. Like right now, I haven't worked out for a good bit after having a torn placenta.
Eat it.
And I have not really been. Well, it's just hard with my daughters. Like,
come on, eat it. Burn with your boy.
But anyways.
Whoo! Damn, that bitch is hot.
It's not my first fail.
You didn't fail. Keep going. I got you. I'm here with you. I just ate one of your friggin' peppers.
The only reason I eat peppers is because it's fun for me. I don't really care about the effort and the glory. There's no glory in it.
All the things hitting the stomach hard.
I remember when my brother would play baseball and he would lose. You couldn't even talk to him that night. He'd be so pissed. He'd throw his bat after the game or something.
All right, I'm beating.
He'd shake people's hands. He wasn't a poor sport, but he took it hard afterwards. When I would lose, I just didn't give a shit. I still go the same way. Am I not supposed to say those kinds of words on YouTube?
Oh, hell no, Jason. You're crazy.
Or is it just the F-bomb they care about?
Oh. Who the hell's calling me from Massachusetts? No.
It hit my stomach.
It's okay, honey.
It's my stomach mostly I'm worried about. I prepped, but I mean, I didn't eat like a massive quantity of food.
Woo! That's rough. That's real hot, man.
Me and my brother got to play on the same baseball team one year. We're only 18 months apart. I was young. I just played baseball one year instead of softball.
Holy crap. No wonder you tapped out.
Yeah, it's a wicked pepper.
Ooh. It's hot. It's so hot. It's so freaking hot.
Me and my brother used to be close when we were real young, but then I started hanging out with people he thought were evil and bad influence on me. But what my family didn't realize is that I was a bad influence on my friends. I was much worse influence on them than they were on me.
That's hit that my stomach's dead. I should not have done that.
So, anyways, he was one of the, I guess we call them preppy people. So he didn't want to be hanging out with me. He was in a Christian athletic club and stuff. Now he's an atheist and he hates Christianity. If I mention it, he gets really mad.
Damn it!
And now I'm a Christian. I used to argue with him at the table in high school that God wasn't real and stuff. And we switched.
You got one more. Get going. You gotta get like me. We get walk around and I'll sit there.
Because he wasn't born again, he was just trying to be moral.
You got lit.
I didn't care about morality.
What position did you play?
I did. I had it. I mean, I had a level of morality. Mine was just a different level than his.
You played?
Shortstop and third base.
There you go.
I didn't hear you and just kind of lit and like buzzing out.
My stomach's killing me. I'm still burning.
I always wanted to be a pitcher, but I was too lazy to put in the extra time. It takes extra time for that.
They got a pretty good hang time for a red pod.
And I was always a really good shortstop and third baseman, so nobody ever wanted me to leave those positions. I was a weird third baseman or shortstop. Like I didn't play like anybody else. It was weird. I guess it probably has to do with my eyesight. I'm legally blind, but they didn't figure it out till I was old. So I do a lot of things a little bit different from being blind so long. I'm kind of like a ninja, because I developed a sense of spatial relations and stuff before I could see. You know how blind people, they can smell things better and hear things better and like have a sense of what's going on around them in different ways.
Holy cow.
Anyways, then I got my glasses, so I'm at shortstop and the ball comes to me and it won't go past me because if I can't get it to with my glove, I'll let it bounce off my shin and then catch it in my glove. I had knots all over my shin all the time. I still have weird shins from having like so many bone bruises. I rub my hand on my shins, it's
God, that was stupid.
It's so bumpy.
See, if you'd have popped out in your mouth, I would have never ate that one. My stomach is wrecked. That's bad. I'm still burning.
So that's why I'm an athlete now. It's because I'm good at it, not really because I'm competitive. Well, I'm not an athlete anymore, but I was before I had kids and I had a bunch of time on my hands.
I can't sit down, I know that. Just walk around looking for an escape somehow.
Actually, I had a competitive streak one time in my life. I just got sad about it. I was playing. I don't know what position I was in. Maybe second base that day. And this girlfriend of mine was on the other team, and she slid in to second. And I stopped her from getting to the base. And I tagged her out, but I can't remember what happened. I hurt her somehow. I think maybe I stepped on her ankle.
Damn it.
I didn't hurt her ankle real bad, but I did something I shouldn't have, and I can't remember it. Just like in the moment, I felt so bad about it. I think that's why I stopped being as competitive after that. I felt so bad. She was a lot smaller than me too. I was a big girl, cause I was the same size. I got the size I am now when I was like 11. I was always the biggest person. Until, like guys started getting bigger than me and stuff. And she was very small. She's very athletic and like one of the best athletes I knew, but she's very tiny.
All right, one more. There's people dropping off. Take your time with it though. Mrs. Wilcox pushing herself, guys. Give her some credit, man. She's on fire right now. This is where she's got that competitive spirit. I can't sit down.
I really am on fire. I'm like gonna.
Thank you, Dr. Duck Butter, man. We appreciate it. Those are scorchers.
I might have even one of the first endorphin things I've ever had. I've never
had a mild Primotalii, but damn that thing.
I've only had one other time as far as I know. Oh wait, no, 2. Cause I forgot about Jason's tincture.
Oh, that got you right. Yeah.
So the Raging Bull thing and the tincture. I were the only. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Only 2 times I've had an endorphin rush. And I think I do now, maybe. Not as bad as those. I guess they are legit hot.
They're real hot.
He's over there chugging milk.
Yeah,
and I'm about to throw up.
No, be careful. If you're gonna throw up, go run to the bathroom. I don't want you puking on me or on my table. Girl's on fire, said Hank Gardner. Girl is on fire. Yeah, you're bad.
Oh, I'm sweating.
She probably won't get like this for a while. Well, no, she will. Because she insists that I make her a fudge challenge that's less sweet. She wants to do it, guys.
No, I did insist. However, yeah, I can't do that fudge challenge. Last year, that fudge challenge was legit hot. But I'll never know how far I could get because I got so sick from the sugar.
She did eat the level 5, which is damn equal to, pretty much was equal to.
Yeah, nobody else got that level 5 except me and Tony.
Heat Up Hannigan,
and I did not eat.
Heat Up Hannigan has one, but that thing's probably stale unless he froze it. I don't know. Jason, what did you ever do with that fudge with yours? I don't remember. I was thinking about last night. Did you give it to somebody or? I don't remember. He said he took it out of the freezer.
Wow.
Jason, comment what happened to your fudge.
Duck Butter's peppers are hot.
My mouth's still burning, guys. That's the hang time on that.
My baby.
I think that's why people think the Primotalii is the hottest pepper. I can say it's one of the top 5 that I've ever had. Easy. But I think the Primotalii is got a long hang time for a red pod. Now it ain't got a hang time like Pepper D, nothing like that. But,
oh yeah, I can like.
But it
relax my neck. That almost never happens.
It burns you quick and it has a hang time. A good hang time. So I think that's why it gets a reputation. But it's a good pepper.
Oh,
I like the taste of it. I'll tell you that. Oh, Jason, so you ate some of it? It was probably terrible when you ate it, man. Well, I'm hoping Scoville feels better tomorrow, man. If he doesn't, we'll reschedule. But I mean, I got a lot of people want to watch it. Look at that. That's what they're eating. Completely covered in powder. Not counting all the flakes. There's so much pepper in these. There's crystals too, but the crystals ain't. They're nothing compared to the pepper flake and the powder that's in that.
Speaking of being a ninja, I feel rambly now because I'm like endorphin-y. I have story time. I was listening to story time with his sisters doing like story time videos. I was like, oh, maybe we should do story time videos. I might have said something about this recently already, but I haven't heard the whole story. Backstory. Okay, there's this guy that I used to be friends with a long time ago before I was Christian. And when I was living life too wild, he was friends with my ex-boyfriend. He was mean as a snake, man. But it's funny as hell. He was like entertaining. He would like do anything. He would do anything to entertain people. He could tell him to do anything, and he would do it like a jackass, like a true jackass person. Like Jackass ain't got nothing on him. Plus, he could do stunts. Like he rode motorcycles. And you could do handstands on the motorcycles going down the highway at top speeds. Because he was crazy enough to try it, you know. But then he became like a severe alcoholic. He became like a wife beater. And I was getting a bad relationship with my boyfriend. So I was like, whatever. Like, we were just like in this terrible, dark place, all of us. Hanging out, chilling. Anyways, after I became a Christian, he'd get drunk and say stupid stuff on my Facebook page, like, and say stuff that never happened. And it was just embarrassing, so I blocked him. And I blocked him for like 10 years. And he added me on Facebook recently.
Lord have mercy.
I took off my glasses because I was so sweaty. And then they're broken because my baby broke them. So I'm probably getting crooked. Well, anyways, added him on Facebook like a month ago. Because I saw he had a sobriety picture. And he sent me a friend's request.
Did you eat peppers that were up your chest on the cabinet?
What are you talking about? No, I ate peppers that are in that cabinet.
What were they? Yeah.
Something green, something orange, and something
Purple?
red or something? Purple, yeah. Like a purple gator jigsaw and some other stuff.
Why'd you eat them and not the yellow pods?
Because I couldn't find the yellow pods.
I
saw them today, but I couldn't find them yesterday. He gave me that milk, and I just drank it because I wasn't thinking. It always makes things so much worse.
It brought it up.
It helps your stomach, but it makes your mouth worse. Anyways, so I got to thinking, I'll tell him I'll have him come over to the house since he's sober now and eat some peppers with me, because the dude will do anything. I know if I had him eat anything, even though he's probably never had a hot pepper in his life, he would do it. But then I couldn't do it.
Got one left.
Because he sent me this nasty video, like nasty. I had to send it to my husband and show him. I had to block him all over again. But I didn't block him at first. Me and my husband had this debate about it. I shouldn't drink that. Okay. I'll nibble on another one.
Go ahead.
We had this debate about it.
I'm getting lit with you over here.
He said, block him. I said, no. He said, be careful. You got to be careful about these people. I didn't say no. I was polite. I said, I don't want to because he's scared of me. Like, you don't have to worry about him. He's like innocent. He's really harmless. Like, I know him very well. He's not like a dangerous person. Yes, he was a wife beater. He was mean as a snake, but he was drunk then, and his wife was tiny. He was about my size. He was bigger than me. But he's only about 6 foot.
They were mustard ghosts.
Anyways, I think I just know him. He's kind of harmless. Anyways, we went back and forth, and I was like, well,
they're not that hot.
He's terrified of me.
Cheese
Like,
balls are probably
the
hotter
last
than
time
that.
I was around him, if I just like stepped close to him, he would like run away from me. Because one time I was having words with my ex-boyfriend. This is relevant because we were just talking about how me and my husband had words where he went to the hospital. So my ex-boyfriend was saying something rude to me. I was mad and I was drunk. And he had never, as far as I can remember, he'd never hurt me at that point anyways. Well, he probably had. I don't know. I was drunk, so I was just mad. And he was being mean to me, so I said something. So the other guy came up behind me and put me in a chokehold. something.
The pretzel bombs are addicting, Larry D said. Oh, in Gardeners, yeah.
And so
Reaper mustard jalapeno.
Yeah.
No, they were mustard ghosts.
So I jumped.
You want
I
to
just
right
jumped off my feet off the ground, and then I used my weight to pull him over my head, and he landed on his back and knocked the air out of him.
I just ate 3 peppers.
Ah! And that's it. Like, that's it. That's all that happened. I wasn't even trying to hurt him. All I wanted to do is get him off him. It's just like when you're in the heat of the moment, you accidentally, you just do things without thinking. So, he told everybody in my damn town that I beat him up. That's not called beating someone up. Beating someone up is like when you violently are aggressive and mean to someone and you beat them up. All I did is got him off me. So now everyone in my town that I still live in thinks I'm a very mean person.
What's up, Ace? Ace Morrell's in the building.
I even had problems at my last job from it.
Come on, take another bite. You're talking too much. You gotta get burnt, so you gotta get panic mode, so you can't talk.
Because one of my bosses was actually part of the, like, she was one of my best friends. Like, we were not friends, but we were very close acquaintances.
Woo!
And because of what that guy said to everybody, I live in a very small town. She was scared of me, and for no reason. So she told my other boss to be careful, because my other boss was talking shit about me all the time, and she told her, be careful, because she's, I don't know, something. She's a redneck or something. I don't know what she said. Something that gave me big problems at my work.
She got the pepper, yeah, Larry D. I used to have friends like this. I used to give them a little bit of cocaine, and they would go on and on.
Yeah, I think I got a drug list.
But that's why I used to do more cocaine. I would talk, and then I'd do a certain amount, and I couldn't talk anymore.
Third endorphin rush ever.
That's what you see. You're better off now. Bulk out pushing herself. Good job.
So what was my point? Okay. Anyway, anyways, I didn't unfriend the guy. Cause like, I mean, how? If he's like acting like post-traumatic stress with me for no, like, I don't know why. He's not gonna like come over and rape me. That's the point.
Yeah, he's scared.
But anyways, I did end up blocking him out of respect for Chris because he asked me not to.
Well, let me tell you,
he asked me
here's
too.
what it is.
He gave me permission to not block him because of what I said, but then I blocked him anyways because of what he said.
Chastity's so nice.
So remember to respect.
Everyone knows she's married. She lets people know she's not going to cheat on her husband. She's very.
Yeah, I sent Chris the message I sent him.
Telling him
that's not cool.
The thing is, though, that in a world nowadays where everybody just cheats and all this other stuff, my other baby's mama, I banged her sister and all her best friends. All right? And they were like the upper class type, goody girls and stuff. Like, it's so common nowadays. There's no loyalty. I'm not saying every person, but it's just so common.
That tastes gross. I can't finish that one because it's disgusting.
It's just so common that,
it's
like people think they like.
I'm on fire too, but that's gross.
You send a friend request to a girl you used to date or you went to school with.
That's not true though.
She talks to you, and next thing you know, like, oh, I can bang her, or or they. Think,
I mean, that is true, but not with him. He knows better. He was friends with me when I was lost, and he walked in on me once when I had a party at my house, and he walked in.
My stomach's messed up.
With this guy he was behind me. I didn't know. This guy was trying to. Yeah, I used to be bisexual. Okay, I'm not bisexual anymore. I don't agree with that anymore. I'm a Christian now. But
I was 2-pack of capsaicin.
But I used to be bisexual. Okay, and I was notorious. Okay, for the amount of women I went through. It was. I am embarrassed now. So he walked in on me, and this guy who's like, he thinks he's all that because he hangs out with Wu-Tang. He ain't nothing. He was trying to get me to do. do something with his girl.
I'm a mess.
And I was like, no, man, I got a boyfriend. You're here. Like, yeah, if he wasn't here, I probably would have. But so that dude's behind me. So when I leave, I see him and I walk past him, and then I go straight to my boyfriend. Then he comes and tells my boyfriend, she's a good girl, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, he knows, like, I was like that before I was Christian. Why would he ask me now? And I was not married. Why would he send me those nasty things now that he's sober and I'm a Christian and I'm married? He's just stupid. He don't think right. He's an idiot. But that's why he's like a good jackass person. You can't be like a good jackass person and be like the brightest star in the sky. And that's why I wanted him to come on here and eat some crazy peppers. He would have been giving y'all a good show. But that's never going to happen now because he's still crazy. He's sober, but he's still crazy. He might be worse. He never hit on me or did weird things when I was with my ex-boyfriend. But he's probably scared of my ex-boyfriend.
Notice that the bullcow's done went off the rail. You better drink some milk. You better eat some food. Because that's going to hit your stomach.
Okay, bring me the milk. I'll just let it light my mouth up. Because I don't want my stomach to keep me up on it.
The whole damn thing.
And I don't want to puke. I'm not going to puke.
The rest of it.
I only puke if
Gone.
I only puke if, like, it's, like, impossible to keep it down.
No, you ain't gonna
or if I feel like
you'll be alright.
It'll be the
You're gonna get cat cramps if you don't drink
cat cramps of the century.
You need to eat some food afterwards.
Oh no! I've got cat cramps. I've got capsaicin inside my nose. Inside my nostrils, man. Oh, oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, Patrick, I actually I gave my Primotalii plants to somebody else, and I had 2 of them that got some kind of fungus. I don't know if it was from the seeds or whatnot, but they literally did not make it. 2 plants, and I don't know if it was genetics or what, but my 2 Primotalii. Now I did grow golden Primotaliis and whatnot, but
actually, it's weird. It's weird the things your twisted mind will think of.
Yeah, I'm growing some next season. I like the powder, man.
When you're not in Christ and you don't have Jesus, you can't think right. You can't think right when you don't have the Holy Spirit.
I think
the reason I was in that abusive relationship is because okay, so Chris Miller and Chris and everybody in the Pepper Community talk about their addictions. So I'll talk about my addiction, okay? I don't talk about it ever. I've never talked about it before because it's embarrassing. But we just hadn't been chatting in the group about me and Beth getting beat up, so. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Beth. I'm like got too much capsaicin. That's not anybody's business, and I'm really, really sorry.
I'm just showing them some of the dried pods I got so far.
Anyways, I had a sexual addiction, and that's why. And that's.
Miller.
And I would go through. I was bisexual, and I would go through girls because in my mind, it made me less of a slut to be doing things with all these girls instead of like going through guys, you know.
Oh, I thought the video. Miller, you're freaking good, Joe. The red pods you sent me, man, dude. I dehydrated them, not all of them, but
you interrupted my story time.
You gave me a lot, but let me tell you something. Those Get Joe'd red pods, dried out. I made a flake out of them. I'll show you.
Do not interrupt me. He's trying to get me to shut up because I'm embarrassing her or annoying or this is irrelevant.
I just realized it because I was showing people my damn dried peppers.
But I want Chris to start a sobriety channel. So it is kind of relevant.
Damn it. I can't find them.
I haven't even told anybody that. I don't even know if I've told either of them that I want them to, but I do want them to.
Miller, this is the best thing on spaghetti I've ever eaten. I agree. I made pepper flake, crushed red pepper out of Get Joe'd. So thank you, Miller. And I'm talking about, man, it's spicy. It's hot, no doubt. Like, yeah, way hotter than crushed red pepper. But it's so flavorful, man. We ate on spaghetti the other day, and I was like, I knew it was going to be good, man. That's why I was like, oh, yeah.
So, I know women now, I won't say their names, that are in abusive relationship right now because of their sexual addictions. I want to tell y'all not to do that. That's why I was in an abusive relationship. Because my abuser was an info. And where are you going to find a man that can have sex like 30, 40 times a day? It's impossible. Plus, he was possessed.
All right, Chaz,
And there's a demonic thing that happens where a possessed person can really like mind F you.
All right, everybody, we're gonna get going.
And I didn't want to add numbers to like, you know, you don't want to add like, I don't want to have to go find another man to have sex with. Then I'm adding numbers and I feel like a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to click it off, honey. We've been going for 45 minutes. Are you
Sorry for the awkward story time. The most awkward ever.
Are you all right?
I'm drooling milk.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody's dropping off. We're gonna get going. Is your burning? Thank you, Jason. Are you burning still?
Yeah.
The hang time, dude. These are year-end Primatalis. The hang time.
My nostrils also burning.
Yeah, hang time was long. We got a good burn tonight. Thank you guys, Walker,
Up in my nostrils.
Patrick, everybody. Let's find out if Chris feels better tomorrow night on Instagram. We're gonna watch the face off with the fudge. I really wanted it. I'm sending it out to other people. That's why I wanted to do this live Tuesday. But if I have to just send it, I'll send it and put some rules with it. But whatever, I don't care. It don't matter. We're gonna still burn. Love you guys. Till next time. You got anything to say? Say goodbye. She's lit. She's lit.